Being born outside my country and having to keep moving from country to country, I never got a chance to visit my home for a long period of time and explore different parts of it. I only heard stories all my life. I heard it's an experience completely unique from the Western world. In the summer of 2016, after my graduation, I've decided to visit Bangladesh for 2 months, and amongst those 2 months, I will travel for a month and visit the cities and sites I've always wanted to visit my entire life. Bangladesh is a very small country but with many different places to visit. It is very beautiful. People say it is evergreen. I've always wanted to feel how the locals feel during the festival seasons, cricket games, and even the connections amongst all the Bengalis. 2 days after landing in Dhaka, I will be traveling straight to Sundarban. It is the largest mangrove forest in the world and it is one of the UNESCO heritage sites. I will be taking a boat ride through the river and will be making pit stops in all the islands. During the terrifying Sidor tornado, a lot of the sites were destroyed, and I always wanted to see the impact with my own eyes. If I'm lucky enough, I may even spot the national animal, the majestic Royal Bengal tiger. After a 4 day long trip, I will be returning to Dhaka, and after a 2 day break, I will be visiting the sandy beaches of Cox's Bazar for a week. It is the longest sea beach in the world and another one of UNESCO heritage sites. I want to enjoy the sunset and just lie down in front of the beach as if the waves are washing away all the stress and sorrows of life. I would also want to try out all the fresh seafood as I've heard they're mouth-watering. After all, we call ourselves Mache Bhate Bangali. Roughly translated, it is something like Bengali stew rice and fish. Sounds weird, but has more flavor when said in Bengali. After a good relaxing time at the beach, I would like to visit Paharpur. It is one of the many archaeological sites there is. This is a 7th century Buddhist monastery with an intriguing architecture. Being a music lover, I love the music culture in Bangladesh. It is a very musically rich country. I will be visiting Lalon Akhara. It is the hometown of one of the most celebrated philosophers in the world. Well, in Bangladesh. He wrote his philosophies through songs. They have music festivals all year round. I would like to go there, make friends, and as locals say, these friendships last you a lifetime. Towards the end of my trip, I will be exploring the capital city Dhaka, where I will be living for most of my vacation. Amongst many things I will be visiting, the first will be the Shahid Minar. It is a monument built to remember all those people who sacrificed their lives for the Bengali language. Like football, cricket is the sport that unites the whole nation. I would like to be part of the game. Bangladesh will be playing India in a 3 day series, and I will be watching all three games at the stadium with the locals. As I've heard, after the win, the entire nation goes crazy, and if it's a big enough win, the government announces a national holiday the day after. Last but not the least, I would like to try out all the vast variety of food available, starting from the street food chalmuri and fuchka to the fine dining at mainland China. I want to try them all. Everyone say the food is a major key why people who visit always ends up staying a few days more. It is the hospitality too. The entire trip in total will not be much given the exchange rate of the Bangladeshi currency, taka, is very low compared to the dollar we earn. I've made a budget and I feel I can very comfortably fit my entire trip in my budget. My mom always said in Bangladesh, we don't say goodbye. We say, I'll see you again, or in Bangla, abar dekha hobe. Thank you.